ArsenalFanTV, that's much better today. A massive 3 points. We're kind of up and running now.
Yeah, well, excuse me whilst I unclench my arse a bit. That was like 2 minutes from being really angry again to, being happy and over the moon. I think we were quite stationary in the first half. I don't think we were tracking down Southampton fast enough. I don't think we were pressing the ball fast enough. Each time the opposition have the ball, you've got to press those players and close them down to win them back. I think we improved in the second half. Had a very good period where we had them on the ropes. I think we let off a bit. Southampton were coming at us. I was actually quite surprised at Southampton's performance. Brand new system for them this year. Tippy-tappy football, and I think it caught us off guard. And it could have been a different story.
What do you make of the first goal? You reckon Czech should have got that?
No, I mean it's impossible. I mean you got to dive. You got to, it was top corner. It was right, that little bit of room between him and the net. So no, it was just bad luck. How can you compensate for that? You tried to save it, ball came off, hit him in the head. I mean that's happened to me on FIFA plenty of times. So I feel for Czech.
Now listen, great to get a win. Tough game on Tuesday away to PSG. Notice that Xhaka didn't play today, for instance. So how are you feeling ahead of that?
Well, I've got a bit of confidence towards the Champions League, and to get, for the group stages. But to progress in that competition, to progress in all the competitions and the league, I don't want to be pessimistic, but we've seen the story of Arsenal. You've got the squad. We've let Campbell go, let Wilshere go. If we have a few injuries, 2 or 3, will we have enough to compete in all those competitions and stay up there?
So it's a decent squad. I mean, looking at that bench today. I mean, that was to be able to bring Giroud, Alexis off the bench and Iwobi. I mean, that looked a decent bench today.
At the moment, we don't have injuries. We've got Ramsey, 1. Wait till we've had 2, 3, and then tell me when Iwobi's starting. Who have we got to come in for Iwobi or whatever? Like if we have 2 injuries to Walcott, Chamberlain didn't have a great game today. I think he got better towards just before he came off, but I think he had a poor one today. Theo gets a lot of stick for me. I thought he was tracking back. The effort was there. I think he just needs a couple of goals to get him going. But no, I still think the squad is slightly weak, to be honest. I think Pires looks okay. So the other boys said he made some great runs off the ball. No one was finding him, but I think once we start finding that chemistry, excuse me, Jesus Christ. When we have that moment and we find the chemistry, I think he will improve as a player. I think Pires could come good. And for 17 million, it could be a bit of a steal. But first game in, you're not going to expect him to explode, but he could be good.
Listen to this now. Every season they matter about Arsenal. Arsenal team boring. Arsenal team don't buy no players. And Arsenal this and Arsenal that. Oh, Man United have 1 man who costs 100 million in your midfield. And when do this season? When do? You lose your first derby with 2 points behind, and we win for a blood clot game.